Hello Freo fans, welcome again to your club's edition of the Match Committee. All for Holdfast, your local supplier of hydraulic hose and fittings. Sam McClure and Terry Wallace with you. And Plough, a huge game against the Brisbane Lions for the Dockers, who are knocking on the door of the 8, and another big opportunity.
Yeah, well, look, I mean, they've had a couple of those strange games away from home over the last 3 weeks. The Adelaide game, very low scoring, and then the same thing against Essendon. Been in both of the games, so they haven't been far off. Just a little bit more scoring power, would be very, very handy for them. But this is a great opportunity. I mean, it's a game that you would think that they could set themselves and really go after.
Yep, definitely. And the sort of game that you would love to win when wins are going to be so close, particularly with percentage when it comes to making September. Fremantle against the Brisbane Lions. It's Sunday at 3:20 at Optus Stadium. Only squads at the moment: Logue, McCarthy, who's played the last couple in the Waffle, Crowden, Banfield and Brett Bewley, who that would be a debut for. Taberner out injured, and ins for the Lions: Hodge, Christensen, Robertson, Taylor. Ballenden would be a debut, and Smith. Jared Berry's a pretty big loss through injury, and Reece Matheson suspended.
Yeah, look, Taberner's the one, isn't it? I mean, do they really need to replace him? I mean, with Cox and Hogan there, is that enough to be balanced out?
Would you bring McCarthy back in?
Well, I mean, the form of the Waffle didn't suggest that he would be sort of belting the door down, that's for sure. So that'll be interesting just to sort of see how they want to balance it out. I think that team balances out well enough without needing to go to the well. So, as I sort of said, I'd just like to see a little bit more run and flow in their game. How good was David Mundy again last week? He played some just fantastic football. And really interesting to sort of see Lachie Neale heading back to Fremantle and how the Docker supporters react to him. I must say, I've always sort of said that the Docker fans have been pretty reasonable, but I still think they'll give him a little bit of grief.
When you're reigning best and fairest with a year on his contract goes to an opposition club and then he comes back for the first time, I think they have the right. I think they have the right to a small boo player.
Absolutely. And look, but it looks a really evenly matched game. Brisbane are doing a lot of things right with the way that they're playing, but I think that Fremantle should be up for the challenge.
Certainly should be. It's 9th v 4th. It's going to be an absolute cracker. Thanks for your fans for tuning in. Your local supplier of hydraulic hose and fittings is Holdfast. We'll see you on the Match Committee next week.